Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are well and good. I'm your science teacher Mrs. Rida Raza, and the topic of our discussion is fertilizers. So let's begin. Yes. First of all, let's discuss that what is a fertilizer. Fertilizers are basically the natural substances or the chemicals that are added to the soil or the land. What is the function of fertilizer? It basically increases the fertility of the soil and provide the nutrients to the soil. Mineral salts are basically the nutrients that are needed by the plants. They are needed for the healthy growth. So, in order to provide the nutrients and the mineral salts to the plant, one way is to add the fertilizer to the soil. Here we have the types of fertilizers. There are two types of fertilizer. One is the organic fertilizer. Number two is the inorganic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers are basically man-made fertilizers, and inorganic fertilizers are the chemical fertilizers. On the left side, there are organic fertilizers, and on the right side, there are inorganic fertilizers. This is organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer are those fertilizers that comes from the living things. For example, the animal dung, the compost, fish and bone meals. In this diagram, you can see the number of the organic fertilizer, for example, the compost, poultry litter, green manure, peat, dolomitic lime, wood ash, manure, etc. How these organic fertilizers work? They basically release the minerals to the soil as the decomposers act on them. When the decomposers act on the organic fertilizer, the minerals are released into the soil. The second one is the inorganic fertilizers. These are basically the man-made fertilizers. These are the fertilizers that we produce from the chemicals. It contains different types of minerals and salts that are necessary for the plant growth. Now, what is the importance of these minerals and salts for the plants? As we have already discussed that they are necessary for the plant growth. They are necessary for the leaf growth, they are necessary for the healthy root growth and for the flower formation. In this diagram, there are four types of inorganic fertilizers. For example, the urea, the ammonium chloride, ammonium bicarbonate, and ammonium sulfate. These are the chemical fertilizers that are prepared in the industries. Thank you so much for listening the lecture, and I hope you will better understand this lecture, and if you have any queries, you can ask me. Thank you so much.